Have you ever wondered what happens when you cross the line with a loyal Sigma male? Hold on tight, because you're about to discover a truth that few know, and that could change your perspective forever. On the official Sigma Male channel, we delve into the deepest secrets of the Sigma mindset, and today we're going to reveal something that will leave you open-mouthed. Imagine this: a strong, independent man, loyal to the core. Seems unbreakable, right? But what happens when you push him too far? The answer will surprise you and possibly make you rethink everything you thought you knew about Sigma men. We're not talking about tantrums or soap opera dramas. No, friends, what's about to unfold is something much deeper and more powerful. The limit of loyalty. The Sigma man, that lone wolf who walks his own path, is known for his unwavering loyalty. But beware, even this loyalty has its limits. When pushed too far, when his trust is abused, the Sigma reacts in a way few expect. It's not an outburst of anger nor a soap opera drama, but something much deeper and more significant. It's as if a dormant volcano suddenly awakens, but instead of a chaotic eruption, what emerges is a cold and calculated determination. The Sigma, in his essence, is a born strategist. When pushed beyond his limits, he activates a mode that few have seen and many should be wary of. Imagine a chess player who, after a series of seemingly harmless moves, suddenly reveals a strategy that leaves his opponent in checkmate. This is how the Sigma acts when pushed too far. It's not an impulsive reaction, but a calculated and devastating response. And the most intriguing thing is that no one sees it coming until it's too late. Warning signs. Before reaching the point of no return, the Sigma man usually gives subtle signs that he's approaching his limit. These signs are like the hiss of a snake before striking, a warning for the attentive. The Sigma may become quieter than usual, his gaze more intense, his responses sharper. It's as if a storm is forming on the horizon. The air becomes dense, the atmosphere charged with electricity. Those who know the Sigma well can feel this change, this growing tension. But many, blinded by their own agenda or arrogance, overlook these warnings, pushing even harder, ignoring the imminent danger. Imagine a predator lurking in the darkness, its eyes shining with a cold and calculated purpose. This is how the Sigma observes those who are pushing him, evaluating every move, every word. It's in these moments that the Sigma is gathering information, preparing for his master move, and woe to those who don't know how to read these signs. The silent decision. When a loyal Sigma man is pushed too far, he makes a decision that changes everything. This decision doesn't come with fireworks or grandiose declarations. No, friends, it's something much more subtle and powerful. The Sigma, in his characteristic style, decides in silence, with a determination that would make anyone tremble if they could see it. It's as if suddenly, in the middle of a noisy party, the Sigma finds an invisible switch and turns it off. All the noise, all the distractions vanish. At that moment, the Sigma enters a state of absolute clarity. He sees the entire board, every move, every consequence, and it's there, in that internal silence, where he decides to act. Imagine a sniper adjusting his sight, breathing deeply, completely focused on his target. This is how the Sigma prepares for his next move. There's no turning back, no doubts. The loyalty that was once his driving force now becomes the catalyst for an action that no one will forget. The clean cut. When you push a loyal Sigma man too far, prepare for the cleanest cut you've ever experienced. It's not a dramatic goodbye nor a heated fight. It's as if suddenly the Sigma turns into an expert surgeon, precisely excising everything that causes him harm. Beware, because when the Sigma decides to cut, he does it with an efficiency that leaves everyone frozen. This cut is so precise that many don't even realize it has happened until it's too late. The Sigma simply disappears, like a ghost vanishing into thin air, leaving only a void where there was once a solid and reliable presence. There are no long explanations, no pleas or second chances. The Sigma simply decides that it's enough. It's as if the Sigma had a secret switch that, once activated, erases all emotional connection. From one day to the next, that person who was once close becomes a stranger. And the most shocking thing is the calmness with which the Sigma carries out this separation. There's no drama, no scenes, just a deafening silence that says more than 1,000 words. The strategy of silence. When you push a loyal Sigma man too far, you'll face a silence so powerful it will leave you with goosebumps. This isn't just any silence, friends. It's a strategic, calculated silence that the Sigma uses as his most lethal weapon. It's as if suddenly the Sigma becomes a shadow, present but unreachable. This silence is more eloquent than any speech. The Sigma stops sharing, explaining, justifying. His responses become monosyllabic if he responds at all. It's as if he builds an invisible wall around himself, so solid that not even the most persistent can penetrate it. And the most frustrating thing for those around him is that they can't accuse him of anything concrete. Imagine a chess master who suddenly stops moving his pieces. The opponent is baffled, doesn't know how to react to this lack of action. This is how the Sigma acts in his silence. He doesn't attack, he doesn't defend, he simply exists. And in that silent existence, the Sigma regains his power, reorganizes his thoughts, and plans his next move, leaving everyone around him in a state of total uncertainty. The strategic retreat. When you push a loyal Sigma man too far, prepare to witness a retreat so strategic that it will leave you open-mouthed. It's not a cowardly flight, no way. It's more like watching a great feline step back to gain momentum. The Sigma withdraws, but not out of weakness, rather to regroup and strengthen. This retreat is so subtle that many don't even notice it at first. The Sigma begins to disappear from certain circles, to decline invitations, to reduce his presence in the lives of those who pushed him. It's as if suddenly the Sigma becomes a mirage in the desert. You see him, but when you try to get close, he vanishes. And he does it with a grace and naturalness that leaves everyone wondering what happened. Imagine a general withdrawing his troops from the battlefield, not to surrender, but to regroup and plan a devastating counterattack. This is how the Sigma acts. He withdraws to evaluate, to heal, to strengthen, and while everyone thinks they've won, the Sigma is actually preparing for his grand comeback, one that no one will see coming until it's too late. The silent transformation. When you push a loyal Sigma man too far, you trigger a transformation so profound that it will leave you stunned. This metamorphosis is not noisy or flashy. No, sir. It's an internal, silent change, but so powerful that when you realize it, the Sigma you knew will no longer exist. It's as if the Sigma enters an invisible cocoon and emerges as a stronger and more determined version of himself. During this process, the Sigma reflects, learns, and reinvents himself. He may start adopting new habits, seeking new circles, pursuing goals that previously seemed unattainable. It's as if suddenly the Sigma wakes up from a long dream and sees the world with new eyes. And the most impressive thing is that he does it without fanfare, without seeking external validation. Imagine a phoenix being reborn from its ashes, but instead of flames and spectacle, it does so in the stillness of the night, without witnesses. This is how the Sigma's transformation is. When he finally reveals his new form to the world, everyone is left open-mouthed, wondering how they didn't notice the change until it was complete. And by then, the Sigma is already operating on a completely new level, leaving behind those who underestimated him. The unexpected counterattack. When you push a loyal Sigma man too far, prepare for a counterattack that will leave you wide-eyed. This is not a frontal attack, nor a petty revenge. No, my friend, it's something much more sophisticated and devastating. The Sigma, in his characteristic style, responds in a way that no one sees coming, but everyone feels when it happens. This counterattack can take many forms. Maybe the Sigma uses all the information he has silently gathered to expose the weaknesses of those who pushed him. Or perhaps he achieves such resounding success in an unexpected area that it leaves everyone wondering how they underestimated him. It's as if the Sigma had been playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. Imagine a boxer who has been absorbing punches, studying his opponent, and suddenly launches an uppercut that no one saw coming. This is how the Sigma acts in his counterattack. It's not noisy, it's not obvious, but when he strikes, he does so with a precision and force that leaves everyone stunned. And the most impressive thing is that he does it while maintaining his integrity, without stooping to the level of those who pushed him. The rebirth of the Sigma. When you push a loyal Sigma man too far, you provoke a rebirth so spectacular that it will leave you speechless. This is not a simple change or a gradual improvement. No, my friend, it's a complete reinvention that leaves everyone open-mouthed. The Sigma emerges from this experience as a 2.0 version of himself, stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable than ever. In this rebirth, the Sigma not only overcomes the obstacles placed before him, but uses them as stepping stones to reach new heights. It's as if the Sigma had absorbed all the pressure and transformed it into pure creative energy and determination. Suddenly, you see him achieving things that seemed impossible before, conquering terrains that no one expected. Imagine a phoenix that not only rises from its ashes, but emerges with stronger wings and a higher flight. This is the rebirth of the Sigma. He is no longer the same man he was before being pushed. He's an improved version, more focused, and above all, freed from the chains that bound him. And the most impressive thing is the calmness and confidence with which the Sigma navigates his new reality, leaving everyone wondering how they underestimated his capacity for adaptation and growth. Friends, we've reached the end of this journey through the mind of a loyal Sigma man when pushed too far. What did you think? Did you recognize yourself in any of these situations? Or maybe you identified someone close to you? The truth is that the power of a Sigma lies in his ability to transform pressure into growth, challenge into opportunity. But now it's your turn. How will you apply this knowledge in your life? Will you be more aware of others' limits? Or perhaps, if you're a Sigma, will you better recognize your own warning signs? I challenge you to reflect on this and ask yourself, are you ready to evolve as a Sigma does under pressure? Don't be left with doubts, companions. If you want to keep learning about the Sigma mindset and discover more secrets that will help you navigate this complex world, don't forget to subscribe to the official Sigma Male channel and activate notifications. Here you'll find knowledge that few share, but everyone needs. Are you ready to take your mindset to the next level? The decision is in your hands. See you in the next video.